Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate taking time out of y'all's busy schedule, stop in and see what it is I'm up to. I am sitting out here on this crisp and chilly Florida evening, January 6th, I believe it is. It's only around 62, 63 degrees out here. Um, anyway, I just cooked dinner and I was about to sit here and chow down. So I'll show you what I made. It's basically home fried taters, big old 1 pound potato sliced up and fried up with onions and peppers, a little bit of roast beef and some cheese, and so got some here on my plate. I'm not going to add any hot sauce. I added some when I was cooking. What I am going to do is add some of this. And before anybody out there starts carrying on about it, in my family, this is considered a main vegetable. If it's not in your family, then by all means, don't use it. I was raised on the stuff. So, I went yesterday to my daughter's house. My oldest grandson, man, that's good. My oldest grandson asked me about making a handle for his cup. And at first I said, sure, I'll do it. Well, he's 16. Rather good artist on his own right. And I didn't have any bare wire. So I grabbed up some of the copper wire I have that's got plastic coating on it and went over and handed it to him and said, that needs to be stripped down before we can do anything. And then I showed him how to braid it. So he braided up a couple of 6-7 foot lengths into one big piece. And then I showed him how to, wrap it around the cup and back braid it together, and it came out really nice. I posted some pictures of that on Instagram. Man, that's tasty. While I was there, I was also playing with the littles. They're 2 and 3. And we were getting into Play-Doh. They have all their Play-Doh colors mixed. I thought it looked really cool. So I laid a big old swatch out, took a couple pictures of it and called it abstract, posted it to Instagram. Oh, we got a bunch of likes. I think it looks really cool. And of course, I'm doing a lot of everyday carries too. Oh man. That was a spicy bite. I hadn't intended to go to the daughter's house last night for dinner. Just kind of ended up that way. And I was going to do a video of the grandson making his cup up, but we had some other my other daughter showed up and whatnot, so Pandemonium Palace came a little bit more noisy, and just the idea of a video kind of got lost. But Anyway, part of what she made up mostly roasted vegetables and some steak. And she did some jalapeno poppers type things and some plain jalapenos. Just took the raw jalapeno and threw it on in the oven. I put down two of the. I ate one jalapeno before I even sat down. Had another one on my plate plus one of the poppers. And they were really good. Daughter took one of the whole ones and started eating on it. She said she got the idea out in Vegas. And she took one bite and her eyes got big. Started tearing. Sweat broke out on her forehead. And she was like, oh my goodness. She's reaching in the refrigerator. That one is a little stringy. She reached in the refrigerator for some OJ, orange juice. That didn't help. So I told her to get some cheese, and that helped. But she was all like, that's spicy, that's spicy. Well, I'll tell you what. Now, y'all sat here and watched me eat hot sauce and whatnot. Well, most of y'all have. I took that hot pepper from her, or that jalapeno pepper from her. It lit me up. I swear it did. It had me sweating. I mean, my nose was running. My eyes were tearing. My forehead was sweaty. My lips were on fire. Like, that one is the one spicy jalapeno. You can never tell. Jalapenos will trick you. One will be almost sweet, and the next one will be like biting into a blowtorch. I didn't eat the whole thing. I'm almost ashamed to say it, but I only ate about 3/4 of it. Just couldn't get any more down me. I had the hiccups over a jalapeno. Man. I'll tell you what, this stuff is good. Now, some of y'all may know I got a GoPro Silver for Christmas. I'm trying to figure out, exactly how to use it and whatnot. Almost everything that you want to do with it, you do through the phone. So I finally found the settings for the view, but it doesn't let you change it. It's only got the wide angle. It just seems, I mean, for a camera, part of my beard, it happens. For a camera that costs as much as that thing does, it acts like a disposable. I'll tell you what, you can't change the battery in it. You can't adjust the view. You can zoom, but that doesn't do, that doesn't really help a whole lot. I tried zooming, sitting in the seat, and it focuses in, but then you have to be further away, or it just doesn't work. Hard to put into words. Just hit the spot. So I'll probably be using that off and on, depending on what I'm trying to capture. I'm gonna have to take that into account. So, uh, mm-mm-mm. I love the little crunchy bits. One thing about cooking with cast iron, you can't get that crunch, that browning on in almost any other way. Mm. This pan that I'm using here, um, I don't know what size that is. 8-inch, 10-inch, something. It's probably a little too big for the hot plate burner that I'm using out here. It's like a $10 burner at Walmart. It took forever for that poor little hot plate to heat that pan up. Smaller pans are no problem. And I don't usually use that pan that often because it is so big. I don't usually cook that much food anymore for just me. I want to have leftovers for the next 2 days probably, but I'll tell you what, it ain't no problem. Mm. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to finish it up, don't worry. But let me know what you think, folks. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around on your social media, that'd be fandoculous. If you'd like to check me out on Facebook or Instagram, oh, excuse me. I think I might have ate too fast. I'll get some links in the description box below. I also have some links to similar videos. I'll have links to the video where I cook this stuff. Oh, excuse me. Wow. You'll also find my snail mail and my email down there. If you've been around my channel at all, you know about, cancer, breast cancer, really rocked my world almost a year ago. The old miss lost her battle. And breast cancer doesn't just affect women. It can affect men. Something like 1 in 1,000 men can get breast cancer. It doesn't just affect your breast. It can show up in your lymph nodes, in your armpit, or in your neck, down in your groin. You can feel like a little pinprick under the skin. Could feel like a spot that just doesn't stop itching. There's just way too many types. Then there's so many other types that have been affecting people I know here lately. My one cousin's husband's got some sort of tumors, an aggressive cancer going in his head. Just found out another former family member was in the hospital for a little over 3 weeks with colon cancer. And now I start doing the chemo and radiation. It just rocks your world. And it rocks the world of the people around you and the peripheral people. We won't even get into heart conditions. Anyway, if your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. You ain't promised your next breath. If you're estranged, forgive, forget, apologize. You may not get another chance. Maybe they won't get another chance. Maybe it's you perusing a handbook for the recently deceased. I hope not. I hope to see you all again. And until I do, I hope you have a fandoculous day. Sláinte, y'all. Bye-bye.